It's your boy Sydney here with you this morning. What a gorgeous morning it is. So nice. Beautiful, beautiful blue skies, blue eyes. Ginger's coming back. What is there not to smile about? Alright, turn these damn notifications off. I really should do that beforehand, but you know, it's kind of part of my charm now. So guys, I'm going to talk about people pleasing this morning. Put your hand up if you're a people pleaser. I know some of you are. That was really lame. How do I even... Why do I even do that? Why? So it's funny, right? Like, I've been driving to work this morning. I was like... I hadn't really thought about what I was going to do my video on because I wanted to get an early night last night because I was a bit tired. I thought, what am I going to do my video on this morning? What haven't I covered yet? Because like there's heaps of topic, but a lot of the topics that I cover need to be done at the computer because I've got, you know, video or a web page to show you or images to show you and whatnot that go along with it and support the video. So I sort of have to go pretty ad hoc and just like, you know, just let it roll off my tongue while I'm driving, while I'm chatting, while I'm thinking. And I thought, oh, you know what can I do? You know, will this appeal? I was like, you know what? I don't care what people think. And I'm going to tell people I don't care what they think. And I'm going to tell them they shouldn't care what other people think. Because I used to be a people pleaser. And we've got, whatever my work's saying used to be a people pleaser. We've got MGTOW Capone and MGTOW Strong in here as well. Some people don't like that I give shout outs to my listeners. But, you know, that's cool. My style is that I do that. So, you know, look, if I'm getting overwhelming feedback that something isn't working well, then I need to sort of go, well, maybe if the majority of my audience is unhappy with what I'm doing, and it's important, not that I want to appeal to that audience, right? Because I don't care for people's approval. But if I have a very important message to get out there and it's not resonating with people because I'm delivering it wrong, then maybe I can adjust that to make sure that it's better received, right? Because it's very important that you receive the things that I have to say, because there's a lot of wisdom that I can bring to you guys. Some of you just love seeing, you know, the ginger age. Some of you just like hearing my car. Some of you like hearing my rants about hypergamy and women who lie. And, you know, some of you like hearing my little snippets of wisdom about how to better yourself. Like there's all sorts of different things that I bring, and you know, in amongst you guys there's all sorts of different audiences that I appeal to. But at the crux of sorry, I just got a bit of coconut in the back of my teeth. At the crux of everything you do, guys, is so critically important that you understand that as a person you have to stop caring what other people think. You have to stop trying to please others. I remember a very, very poignant moment in time, and it's something I'll never forget. It was a light bulb moment of realization. It was almost a decade ago now. And what happened was that I woke up one morning and I was miserable, absolutely miserable, because, you know, out of all my friends, out of all my family, like everyone was always upset or disappointed with me somehow. Because, you know, I'd be trying to please these people, and when they were like, oh, okay, you know, I'm happy with you, Sydney. Then I'd go, okay, well, they're happy with me now, beautiful. Now I'm gonna try and look after the next lot. So try to look after the next people. But then these people get upset that they're not getting my undivided attention because that's all they've had while I was trying to make them happy. Appreciate that, Homer Simpson. I'd love to have more than 2.4k subs, you know, get this great message out there to more people. And guys, for any of you who, you know, there's any of my messages, any of my videos that have really hit home for you, that really resonate with you, that really work for you and that you think would appeal to a broader audience, please share on social media. Please share via private message with anyone that you think needs it. And just get that message out there, guys. Like, let's help as many people as we possibly can, because that's what I really want to do. So yeah, and look, back to my light bulb moment, right? So I had this light bulb moment, and I was like, I'm so unhappy, right? I'm trying to make everyone else happy, and I'm sort of succeeding in chunks, right? But I'm not succeeding collectively, and I'm miserable, right? I'm absolutely miserable, and I just, you know, I feel like throwing my hands in the air and like, fuck it, you know? But then I realized I got nothing to prove to anybody. You know, maybe I should have realized it earlier, but I didn't. And I realized it then. I made the decision to stop being a people pleaser. Made the decision to make myself first happy first and others second. And while it's created some challenging situations and some difficult times at times, I have no regrets about doing that, because in doing so I've actually unlocked a part of myself that I wasn't aware of. MGTOW Strong says control what you can control, your life, and that is exactly my point. Thank you, MGTOW Strong, for articulating that so perfectly. Right, because we all get upset about things that we can't control at some point in our life. But if we can't control it, well, then we can't control it. Just accept it, right? How are you going to work around that? How are you going to mitigate it? How are you going to work around and mitigate what it is that you cannot control? I'll tell you how. Stop trying to control it. It's not going to serve you. It's not going to help you. It's not going to benefit you. It's not going to do anything good for you. And I strongly recommend to all of you that you just get out of that mindset now. Hang on. Sorry guys, just had to pump that Land Rover. Otherwise I was going to get stuck behind cars. So yeah, look, guys, look, fundamentally that's the message that I wanted to bring to you today. Because you cannot please everybody. Like, no matter how good you are, no matter how virtuous you are, no matter how kind you are, no matter how funny you are, right? There's always going to be someone that hates the fact that you're funny if you're funny. There's always going to be someone that hates the fact that you're so nice if you're the nicest person in the world. Right? There's always, like, you could cure cancer and there'll still be people that hate you. You could find the cure for cancer and there will still be people that hate you. Right? Because there'll be some people that wish someone they hated had died from cancer and you saved them. Right? Like, you cannot fucking win, guys. I'm telling you. It's a zero-sum game. Homer Simpson, I live in Sydney, brother. It is a zero-sum game, guys. You won't win it. You won't win the people-pleasing game. There's no winning it. You know why? Because there's no clear goal. There's no clear set of parameters that everybody can agree is a winning outcome. It just doesn't exist. In Boots, you're right, man. There's nothing wrong with saying no. In fact, say it definitively. Say it often. Say it emphatically. And say it when you mean it. When you don't want to do something, when you want to disagree with something, say no. Homer Simpson, drop me an email, brother. My email is in the description below. I would love to chat with you more, given the fellow Sydney side. I'm looking to do a meet up with other Sydney people soon. Got a few together already. Yeah, exactly. Whatever might work is cure cancer. Many people I know would complain about, you overpopulating the world by not having people more people die. Like, this is what I'm saying. You cannot win. Simply can't win. So stop trying to win and start serving yourself. Start serving yourself. Start serving your soul. Start serving your heart. Start serving your passion. Right? Because guys, like James Packer, right? Many years ago, there was two men that owned the entire mainstream media in Australia. Rupert Murdoch and Rupert Murdoch and Kerry Packer. Now, Kerry is I can't remember if he's passed away or if he's just passed the family business down to his son, James Packer. But James has had 3 high-profile divorces. He's miserable. He's on drugs. He's one of the richest guys in Australia, and he doesn't fucking care. He hates his life. He wants his life to be better so desperately. He's begging to his 3rd ex-wife to take him back, right? Because he wants to be with his kids. Money cannot buy you happiness. It just can't. Been proven time and time again. Yeah, it can buy you things that might make you happy. But ultimately, money does not control your happiness. You do. And the sooner any of you who don't realize that already realize that, the sooner you will be happier. I'm telling you. It's just some real talk. And guys, I plead with you. You know, I truly, 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 truly ask of you. It's very important. Please follow your passion, even if it means less money. Because I guarantee you, people will respect the fuck out of you so much more. And I don't know if you guys have watched Anchorman, and yes, I know it's a comedy, but there was a serious truth bomb in there. Right, and I know that it was scripted, but you know it's very much rooted in truth. If you guys remember at the end of the movie where they're trying to get the shot of the panda being born at the zoo, and Ron Burgundy, who is played by Will Ferrell, actually gets to the top of the ladder to climb out of the bear pit that he fell into. You then have one of the other lead news anchors from one of the other networks come up and grab the top of the ladder and shaking it and taunting him like, I'm going to push you back in that bear pit. And he says, I hate you, Ron Burgundy, but by God do I respect you. And I was like, wow. A massive truth bomb like that in a comedy movie. And I'll tell you why that's a truth bomb, even though it's not like a life story or anything, so it's not a true series of events. But what I've realized is that people will respect you more, and God forbid even like you more, if you stop trying to be liked. Most of the time. If you follow your passion, if you do and say your truth, if you live your truth, and you speak your passion, you speak your truth, then you're going to find yourself much happier than you've ever been before. You're going to find yourself feeling much more free than you've ever been before. I've got a buddy of mine. He was working his ass off, working his absolute hands to the bone, trying. Smash that thumbs up, guys. Come on, I only got 6 likes here. You serious? Come on, smash that thumbs up. You know you want to. If you're a first time watcher, hit that subscribe button down below. I bring these gems every day. So this buddy of mine, he's really, really good mate, but he's miserable. And he's busting his ass. He's busting his ass to save a bunch of cash. Right? Because he wants Lamborghinis, he wants houses, he wants to be doing so well. And he wants all this stuff. Hang on a second. Sorry, I just gotta capture this. Yeah, my phone. So yeah, he's absolutely busting his ass to make all this money. He's working stupid hours. He's exhausting himself. He's depleting all of his energy. And he's like, man, why is it so hard? I just don't want it. Because I just want to do the maximum amount of money for the least amount of work. He's like, I just can't do this forever. I said, well, don't do it forever. And he goes, what do you mean? Like, I got to make money. And I was like, why do you have to make money? Like, how is that money going to serve you? I was like, oh, we don't want to be able to afford these things. I was like, well, what are you trying to make up for? with these things. Like, what is it about the money that is going to make your life better? Right? And I think he's starting to click. He's starting to finally click. It's taken a while, but he's starting to click. And I'm so glad that he did, because I really care about him, you know. As I said the other day in my video, can you choose your family? You can't choose your family, right? Your family chooses you. Well, so you can and you can't choose your family. You can choose the family that you want to look after, but you can't choose the family that you want to look after you. Maybe I should have articulated that a little bit better in my video. That's right. Next time, I'm sure I'll do another video on something like that, but with a slightly different slant. Oh, shut up. Oh, sorry, give me a second. It's a mad stretch. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna tune out now. But if you guys want to head over to my Sydney meetup when I do it, check out the description below. Sydney, it's meetup.com/sydneymgtow. If you want to email me with a story or a request or anything, or any questions you've got, sydneymgtow@gmail.com. If you want to give me a donation at PayPal to go towards helping me with accommodation for the MGTOW Global Summit at the end of the year, paypal.me/sydneymgtow or patreon.com/sydneymgtow. Even a $1 or $2 donation, or a $1 or $2 a month, would be hugely appreciated. Anyway guys, I'm gonna bounce for now. Appreciate you all. Head over to mgtowmerch.com. Check out my merchandise that I got for you guys. Thank you, MGTOW Capone. I appreciate that $5 donation. In fact, I'm going to put that towards the accommodation fund. So I appreciate you so much. Anyway, guys, I'm going to bounce for now. I hope you got some value from this video, and it is so good. I just want to reflect on one comment that I got just here now by Mr. Man. Sydney, I'm no longer misery man. I just got through a major storm in my life and I'm free. Thanks for your help. I've literally got goosebumps right now. Thank you so much for that. It's very humbling. I appreciate you. Thank you. And this is why I do this. You know, because, you know, I know what it's like to go through. Wow, I look like I'm crying right now, but I'm not. I really know what it's like to go through a tough time. I know what it's like to go through the storms of life. I know what it's like to be at your lowest point, to be at rock bottom where you don't see a way out. And I know what it's like to fight my way back out of that hole. So that's why I come here to you guys, to help you out, to help you find your own way, to help you find your torch to get you out of that darkness, and to help you find the fins on your arrow to fly straight. Alright, man. Thank you so much. I'm out until tomorrow. Peace.